Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, I preemptively liked the video, and then I guess I accidentally double-clicked it, because I unliked it, and now I've liked it again, because I'm sure it'll be good, because it's Tom McDonald, and he always is. Oh, hold up, let me, now you can probably see my face a bit clearer. Alright, but yeah, no, Tom McDonald dropped this today, and I was originally going to do a reaction right when he dropped it, and then I got distracted, so we're going to do that now. I don't honestly know what No Response sounds like. Maybe, like, death? I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be about, but, I haven't really caught up with a lot of Tom McDonald stuff. Like, I've been listening to him, but, like, I haven't been able to keep up, on the channel. I haven't really been keeping up with him. I haven't really talked about any of his stuff. Like, I don't drink. You can see in the corner I didn't really do a reaction on that. Didn't do anything with that. I'm thinking I should have, looking back, but anyways, we'll go ahead.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of.
I just accidentally clicked the end of the video.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my...
Wow. That's probably true, though. He's talked about that before, where he gets texts from labels all the time. And the deal is, his whole brand almost is based on him being independent. So that's a bad, like that's not really something you can't really diverge from that, or you'll lose the fan base you do have. So that's probably a good move for him career-wise.
My manager, I'd knock him out, and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help.
What? He had a manager. I don't even know about that.
Knock him out, and he was like the homie. Then I told my manager I'd knock him out, and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves.
Did he... So he had a manager, but he fired him? Does he... Okay, that's confusing. I thought he didn't have a manager. Although I guess, I guess he never straight up said that he didn't have a manager, but he did really imply that he didn't really have anybody on his team other than Nova. But I don't know. Hold up.
I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown.
Hold up. Who's Evan? He just said him and Nova were the entire team. But this Evan guy. Okay, I'm very confused. I'm very confused already. I like the style. Confused by everything he's said so far.
Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses, look, I get it. Your videos get no views, you say my name and people click it. But I'm different, you need clout and you're desperate to make a living. But my bank account already full, I counted 7 digits like. Y'all attack me with disses, attract all the critics. I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions, it's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake rapper.
There is one thing I'd like to go ahead and say. I don't like... Tom McDonald has always kind of had a message with his music, right? And lately, this is the 3rd or 4th song I've heard from him where he's made a big deal out of, like, shoving in people's face how much he's made, right? Now, one of them was the diss track on Mac Lethal, so I'm gonna let that one go. And the other one was in a context that I can... And the others were kind of in a context, but... I'm not seeing... He did say I'm not responding to all of the... And I think that's what the title of the thing is, no response. He says not responding to all the little people who've been dissing him. And I can get behind that. My issue so far is just I don't see the message here. Which Tom McDonald has almost always had a message in his music. Almost always. There's very few songs by him, if you go back, that don't have some sort of overarching message. So that's what I'm really looking for here. Is I'm looking for a
Just
message.
call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, main, go crazy. Playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, main, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite.
I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again, I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant.
They call me privileged, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions, I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced.
I don't disagree with what he's saying here. The only thing I disagree with is he has said this before. I don't know. This feels like a song that was made. This feels like a song that was made to reinforce points that have already been made. I don't know. I'm just looking for the reason he uploaded this because yes, he's speaking truth. He's speaking like I got here, in spite of what all of y'all might think, and I agree with that. But I'm trying to figure out what his angle is here.
The beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons.
That was clever. That was clever. So he said it was mathematics and physics. I have to add my ambition, then subtract something. What was it he said?
Travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted
subtract my suspicions. I don't know exactly what he means by that, but I get the general vibe of the line and what he means. And I get generally what he's saying.
Castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret. My marketing genius, the algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on.
Hold up. Not gonna blow past that line about using the algorithm, blah blah blah. What my can we just go back though for a second and talk about the fact that you still have a Facebook, dude? Dude, I created a Facebook when I was in middle school. I then abandoned it for 3 years, guessed the password and managed to get back in, added a couple of people I went to high school with, then forgot about it again, and I don't think I've been on Facebook in better part of a year. And the last time I was on it was to talk to somebody from high school. And that was it. And I don't talk. I barely talk to those people. Not that I'm on bad terms with them or anything. I quite like some of those people. It's just we went different paths in life. You know, we don't talk anymore. But like, dude, you're on Facebook frequently enough to know you have Facebook haters. That's my issue. Is just Facebook is dead. Like Facebook is. Like, I get that there's, like, the Facebook Marketplace now or whatever, because I hear that from, like, I guess my stepmom uses it because she talks about it. And I know that Facebook has other apps and widgets. But, like, as far as an actual social media platform, that's just not what Facebook's used for anymore. So, yeah. I am gonna take a little dig at you over that, Tom McDonald. But, no offense, man. No offense. But you're still on Facebook, bro? Still? That's gonna be MySpace pretty soon.
I'm about to drop a couple.
I'm just fucking around, by the way. I don't care if you use Facebook. I don't. But I'm just fucking around.
$1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just set my mama grip.
What?
And first this and y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks. I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify. I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just set my mama grip. And
Ooh. He said, I'm about to buy a new house, new car. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
First of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flying. Every single person I have met. In person on Twitter, they're tough.
Yo, if rappers wanna beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder, it was...
Wait. So which is it? Are you ready to beef, or do you not want to beef? This song is just full of contradictions. Is that the point? Is he trolling us? Is that the point? Because Tom McDonald loves to troll us. Tom McDonald loves to troll. Almost every song of his is a troll. So I would not be surprised if that's what he's doing here. Yeah, he even named it No Response, but he's sort of responding by making this. This has got to be a troll.
Like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder, it was slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers.
Man, my man is actually just... Congratulations. Okay, moving on.
Quickly with no blowback, cracking under pressure.
By the way, has he gotten more tattoos? I feel like he's gotten more tattoos. Like, I know he's always had knuckle tattoos, but I feel like he got a second layer of knuckle. Like, I don't know which set was originally there, but I feel like he got a second set of knuckle tattoos. I also know that the dollar signs on his eyelids are not, like, super new, but relatively new, because they weren't there back in some of his older videos. I don't know. He's got all sorts of new
glass, no fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got
my
the
hand
smoke
was in
and
my
afford
lap, my
gas.
other one was
man,
up
so
here.
sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Let's look at me for...
Ooh. Okay, a couple of things to address there. One, he's calling out small-time people for being small-time, which, first of all, you gotta start somewhere. But he's saying, don't take shots at me until you're on a level where you can. But the other thing he said there... Hold up. I don't want to lose it.
Album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
He's saying, you got no foundation. You got nothing holding you up. You're gonna collapse. There's nothing backing you up. If you, like, you're talking all this shit, and when you actually go for it, there's nothing to hold you up. You're going down. Whew.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed they blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed the whole cathedral.
For anyone who didn't catch it, that was obviously a throw at his Mac Lethal beef. One of his disses was called Lethal Injection.
Be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic, the street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into complete in my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear of the pressure. The tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like
He said, I ain't gonna make it into heaven. He said, I ain't gonna make it into heaven. I'm too vengeful for that. But oh well. Ain't gonna stop me. Yeesh. And he's saying that he is Christian, but he's still gonna, like, he truly believes there is a hell. But that's not gonna stop him. Yeesh.
empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own a bra. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God. I'm rolling through.
I feel like he said that because it sounded good. Because there was, that ball had no, like, what? It did sound kind of funny, but I don't know. I think this whole song is just trolling us. I think it's just trolling.
An ocean all alone inside an open box, frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's...
That thing he does, like in Straight White Male, where he kind of goes back and forth between speaking what he actually thinks and then switching it up and being sarcastic. but then he flips it so in a way where you don't act for a split second. It takes you a second to realize if he's joking or not. I think that's what he's doing again here, but he's being even more subtle about it.
Boiling hot, you'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost. Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo lights are bought. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't know.
So, okay, that was a good line about prototypes. Let me open shop. But my issue is, so the Gucci thing, right? Tom McDonald wears a lot of Gucci, and he's made a point out of it in 2 or 3 different videos now. But I mean, it wasn't that long ago he was getting on to this rapper culture about literally, to quote one of his even more recent songs, take a pill by Gucci and wear it. They telling you to take a pill by Gucci and wear it. Like, it's like you're calling out Gucci for being negative in the rapper culture, and then you're also bragging about how much Gucci you wear. I don't know. Again, I feel like this entire song could just be him trolling us. But if not, there's a lot of contradictions. A lot of contradictions. I like most of his stuff. I don't know how I feel about this. I loved I Don't Drink. I loved Blame the Rappers. But I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this so far.
Understand me like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on Rokinons, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most.
Hold up. Untouchable, like alcoholic's wallet in an open bar. Okay. It took me a second to logic that one out. I got it now. I know y'all are making fun of me because I'm slow. That one took me a second.
My songs, gang is full of unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals. You think my home is Noah's Ark? Past is full of broken hearts.
I don't know what the heck the Da Vinci Code is. I'd really like to know what the real Da Vinci Code is. We're just gonna leave that one. I might make a video in the future about secret codes and shit.
Arts opponents that have blown apart my logo on the stove. I let it smolder till they know the mark.
While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
New album? Ghost Stories was the last album, right? New album? That would explain this video a little bit more. I don't know if it would 100% explain it, but it would definitely explain it a little bit more. That is interesting. Alright. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and call it a video. Let me know what you guys thought. Do you think he was trolling us? Do you think it was like some of it was like a semi-sarcastic, semi-serious back and forth? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is not my favorite thing by him. I don't know. I just feel like the last, even if you compare it to I Don't Care. It was I Don't Care, right? No, it was I'm Sorry. It was I'm Sorry. That was the one I was thinking of. I'm Sorry. Even if you compare it to that, which was his last album announcement, before assuming that Gravestones is his newest album, I still don't know how I feel about. I am excited for the potentiality of a new album. I'm not sure how I feel about this particular music video. I like Tom MacDonald as an artist. I like most of his work. No disrespect intended. I'm not sure how I feel about this song in particular. This music video to go with it. But that being said, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time.